What's up, everybody? I'm your girl, Nina K. Simone, and I'm back to do Bad Girls Club Season 9, Episode 4. I was going to give y'all the title, but I ain't write that shit down. Really doesn't matter. Let's just get in. I didn't do one last week because Episode 3 to me was boring as fuck. The most interesting thing was Rima crying. You know, being a drunk bitch crying and falling everywhere, and pretty much, I think she in love with Megan, because the bitch is like, cause you a pretty bitch and I want to fuck with you and we should be cool cause I'm a pretty bitch. You know, when pretty much telling Julie, what did she say? Her exact words. She don't want to talk to y'all because she don't want her friends to feel a certain way. Some shit like that. Really doesn't matter because Julie went back and said it a whole different way. Talking about they told her not to speak to them. Well, anyway, when Rima was talking, she wasn't referring to Julie or Fallon. She was only speaking to Megan. See, that's the thing, bitch. She didn't say she wanted to be your friend. So then Julie and Fallon asked, not Fallon. Fallon never does anything. We'll get to that. Julie and Megan come up with this plan to separate the other group of girls because it's 3 of them and it's 4 of them. So they like, we're going to separate these hoes. And then at the end, we just gonna sabotage everything. And I don't think at first they knew what was gonna happen, but they was able to, you know, turn Erica into their little bodyguard, pretty much. Because that's what ended up happening. And to me, I was thinking like, before we even get to this episode, I was thinking like, Erica is stupid to me because you the type of chick that'll go off on every little thing and you'll do this and do that. And Megan, Julie, and Fallon would rather you be on their team than be on the other girl's team. So now they're going to do anything in their power to make you fight or dislike the other girls because when you go on a tangent, you go off. To me, you the girl of the season that's going to go off on every opportunity. You remind me a lot of Tanisha. You remind me of Tanisha a lot. Like in the things you do, how you talk, how you clown motherfuckers. You just give me Tanisha. But you give me a Chicago Tanisha. Because I swear if you don't use every ad-lib acronym that we use in this city, every slang. Girl, I was just watching this like, oh my God, this G is crazy. This is my G. She is just like, oh. But in that same token, Oxy, Erica won't get a spinoff. But to me, in my opinion, I think she's the ringleader. Megan is probably the one who's going to be on Love Games, most likely. Because, you know, they usually pick one who's very photogenic. And Erica, you ain't so photogenic in every pose. But neither am I. But, you know, I ain't on TV. So you never know. If I get dolled up, who never knows. But anyway, so it opens up with Erica wanting to know why Rima said that she said that not to fuck with the girls. And Rima was like, I didn't say it. And bitch, if I said it while I was drunk, I don't remember saying it. I didn't say it to you. In the same token, Rima is walking off from Erica. So Erica's still talking. She like, why you walking away? Because you know you said it, bitch. You said it. Yada, yada, yada. Rima like, I'm going to be the bigger person. You know, we friends. I don't want to fight with you. Pretty much. And Erica and Rima say she don't want to bring Charlie out. Erica say, bring Charlie out, bitch. Bring Charlie out. I still don't. Where did she get that shit from? Did she get that shit from Hide and Seek? Y'all remember that movie with Robert De Niro and that little girl with the blonde hair and the blue eyes? And in the movie she kept saying Charlie, her imaginary friend, was doing shit and Charlie was her father's psychotic other episode personality. Is that where she got that shit from? I'm starting to notice with a lot of crazy people. True story. A lot of crazy people that's bipolar, they be having these other characters, but they get that shit from TV. Because, you know, I heard a story about another chick who was using her other person in her head. And it was somebody, another character I seen off TV. I'm like, bitch, they really ain't that crazy. They done stole this shit from TV and created it in their head some kind of way. But that's all I was thinking about. Dakota Fanning. That's what I was thinking about with Rima. Like, did you get that shit from Dakota Fanning and Hide and Seek? Anyway. Now, this is the thing that I always notice. Every time somebody gets into it, Fallon isn't really for all of that extra shit. She'll play around with them and fuck with them. But when they start actually getting into it and stuff, Fallon be giving this look like, would you bitches just kill yourself? And she walks off. That's why Fallon, to me, I don't know what her voice sounds like because I haven't heard her speak enough. That's all I'm saying. I notice how bitches be on Twitter going ham, but they wasn't going ham on the show. You know what I mean? So now Erica like, Rima gotta go for real now. You know, the bitch is fake. She gotta go. She a rat. She a rat. Because that's all she gonna say all episode. She's a rat. She's a rat. So Rima is crying again, talking about how she want to go home. She on the phone with her ex-boyfriend, Anthony, or boyfriend, whoever. She want to go home. Blondie like, you know, I don't want you to go home because then who is going to take their clothes off with me? Who am I going to sleep with? Because I'm never going to get a guy because I'm too busy worried about you bitches. Gay ass. But anyway, I kind of feel bad for Rima because she ain't got nobody to have her back. I mean, Blondie her friend and all, but Blondie is not going to bust a grape in a motherfucking food fight. That bitch is going to sit there and watch you get beat up. Wait, she's already sat there and watched you get beat up several times. And she going to continue to. I mean, she a friend, but she say, bitch, I'm not going to fight. But I'm going to always be a friend, but bitch, I'm not going to fight. What I do appreciate about Blondie, Ashley, is that she will not get... She doesn't defend her, which I think she could still defend her because they're not going to hit Blondie. At least not yet. You know, they just, you know, they poke fun at the fact that Blondie like that, but they not really. Blondie's not their enemy just yet. If she will be their enemy, I don't know. But, you know, she not going to fight with Rima, but she'll, every time Rima says, she'll try to make her feel happy. You know, she couldn't be my friend because she's a scary asshole, but... You know, she has a likeness to her, I would say. So, Erica, Megan, Christina go get sushi. Megan talking shit again. Megan, shut the fuck up. You always talking shit about some motherfucking body. I know that you can fight and them hoes can't whoop your ass, but I would be like, look, we gonna have to do like, what season that where every bitch in the house drag the girl down the stairs? That's what needs to happen to Megan. And then when the reunion show come on, she'll be mute. Just like that chick was. Don't even remember your name. It was so long ago. And she was like, my mother said never trust a hoe. Bitch, shoot the hoe. You don't trust yourself? Damn, I didn't know you couldn't trust yourself. So Rima calls her son and he like, hi mommy, bye mommy. He ready to get the fuck off the phone. She like, no, don't get off the phone with me. Yeah, I love you, you love me, yes I love you. Can I get off the phone now, bitch? I'm playing and you're interrupting my playing. You know, sometimes, well, I notice with kids, when you want affection from them, their ass won't give it to you. But when you want them to go to hell away from you and go sit their ass down, that's when they want to be all in your face. So I kind of feel bad for Rima because she needs to be at home with her motherfucking son. Now, I may feel that way, but if I was somebody in the house, I wouldn't throw no low blows like, bitch, you need to be at home with your son. You a bad mother. I wouldn't say all that. But I do think it's distasteful, and for you to be somebody's mama, you need to be your ass at home with your kid. But you're not. You're on this show. Okay, fine. But I wouldn't use that as no low blow tactic because to me that's fucked up. That's her life. That ain't my life. Shit, that's her son. She just better hope he don't grow up to dislike women because his mama is a hoe. And do y'all notice Rima's knees are always bruised up? What the fuck do she be doing? I mean, she be fighting, but she'll never be on her knees. Like, her knees are, like, permanently bruised since the first fucking episode. I don't know, like, if this happened while she fighting, while she swallowing, what? But her fucking knees be all bruised up. What the hell is that about? So the girls start plotting on how they gonna get rid of Rima. Blondie tell them, like, what are y'all doing? No, I don't want you guys to do that. They're like, shut your ass up, Blondie. We ain't gotta listen to you. She like, no, guys, I don't want any parts of that. We like, okay, you don't have to have no parts of that. So Rima is asleep, and they pack up all Rima's shit and start putting him by the door. Blondie go wake up Rima, and she like, Rima, they're packing your stuff, but don't tell them I said so. Which really didn't matter, because you the only bitch who was going to go wake her up. Duh, they knew it was you anyway. So she wake up, she like, what are you doing? Rima asked Erica what's going on. Erica say, she said, we packed your shit, but don't worry, it wasn't a lot. And the girls called the Blondie a snitch. And then Erica like, yo snitching ass, yo dirty ass, yo ugly ass, yo musty ass, yo crusty ass, yo dusty ass. And Erica walk up on Rima at the computer and she like, Rima, I thought we was gonna be BFFs. What's going on? And she get the voting. What's wrong? Get the vote. What's wrong? Get the vote. And it just had me rolling. I'm like, this bitch is really this bitch is really voting. Oh yes. Mama, that's all I was thinking. So Fallon is, once again, they put the camera on Fallon. Fallon rolling her motherfucking ass like, you bitches are so fucking lame. I like y'all, but y'all like lame as fuck. Megan C. Rima left her email open. And this my thing, see. When you sharing a computer with a bunch of bitches, you can't leave your email open. Now see me, I'm on our desktop in here, and I can leave my email open because the only person who uses this computer is my mother. And on my laptop, I always leave everything open. And I will leave everything open on YouTube, but every 30 days YouTube automatically signs me out, and the only way I can get back in is if I get a text to my cell phone with a passcode on there, which is kind of good because I would hate for somebody to hack this and delete all my damn videos. We will fight. And you know, I was just saying like, who the fuck leaves their email open? And anyway, but I remember they don't have cell phones because I'm like, who even emails anymore? You got Facebook, Twitter, you need to fucking email. But she left shit open. So Megan pretty much writes a nasty ass message to her. Oh shit, I forgot a whole scene, but I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna switch back to that scene. Pretty much like talking about she fucked two of his friends and all this stuff. And Anthony calls Rima up on the phone, and he already knows that she didn't write it, but he still brought it up like, bitch, what's with this email? You fucked two of my friends, yada yada. And she was like, what? And that's enough. Rima asked me so dumbfounded when she don't know what's going on. It's ridiculous. She was like, what are you talking about? Like, it's not believable, but I think when something catch her off guard, she just paused like a mug. So he knows she didn't write it. Now, what I forgot to mention was that Julie fat ass is always in the refrigerator. I'm noticing this. So today, Julie's in the refrigerator. She walk over to the shed. She get her a little lunch meat for to make her a sandwich. And then she stops. And she thinks, why not, instead of eating this sandwich, I go throw this shit on Rima's bed. So she go throwing flipping lunch meat on her bed and shit. Rima find out. And I noticed when you sitting on one side of the house, you can see what everybody and their mama is doing from the outside. I like that concept. I think that's a smart thing for Bad Girls Club, because that's how you catch when hoes do stuff. Because in the past Bad Girls season, hoes would have wallets, steal shit, put bleach and contact solution and all this shit, and you didn't know who it was unless somebody snitched on you. But now the house that they in, you could be sitting outside and see what every hoe is doing on each part of the house. I do like that. I think that was a smart idea, and they need to do that every season, so when a bitch mess with your stuff, you know who it is. And you don't have to go through no mind games and all this bullshit trying to figure out who did it. Nastasia. So, you know, she see the shit, so she run up on Julie. And this is my thing with Julie and these hands. Because this is Julie's problem. The bitch is always muffing people. How you start a fight and you muff somebody? You don't never, maybe where I come from. A bitch, you don't muff nobody. If you gon' attack them, you run straight up on them and hit them in their motherfucking head or neck. You don't never muff nobody. So she muffing, what's your name? Rima. And they fighting. And to me, Rima whooped her ass. Even though they really wasn't fighting that long, to me, Rima had her. She was wailing on Julie's ass until she was on the couch. And then I think Erica long ass on, because it was some, Erica, you the only dark one in the house. No shade. So I know this was your arm that was like, bitch, y'all quit fighting with y'all silly ass. Y'all can't even fight for real. Go sit y'all ass down. Fallon shaking her head again like, you bitches are so fucking stupid. All y'all do is like fight over the pettiest shit. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna jump in. I'm not gonna do shit. In about 3 seconds, I'm gonna get irritated and walk the fuck off. To me, Fallon, Why is you even on the show? I haven't seen you do one bad thing. The baddest thing about you is your blonde hair and your motherfucking tattoos. But ain't a damn thing bad about you on the show. You don't do shit. But go get your fucking nails done and go eat sushi. Get your game up, bitch. We gonna forget your name. Okay, so I talked about the fight now, blah, blah, blah. Blondie's still trying to explain that she down for Rima. She love Rima. Right. And, you know, and she don't want to get her ass whooped, but she love her pretty much. She gonna jump in the fight once again, but she love her. She'll do anything for her. Okay, so it's a bird running around the goddamn house. Blondie little dumbass trying to save the bird. So like, come on, bird, follow the path, bird. Just like a dumbass. And I don't know if it was Julie. I think Julie got her ass up out that bed and tried to kill that motherfucking bird. She threw a shoe. She jumped out the bed. And I know this is a funny story. I spent the night over my aunt's house, and I was laying on the couch, sleep, on the first floor. My cousin is on the second floor in her bedroom. All you hear is her screaming, Nina, Nina, and she's running down the stairs. And you know me, I'm one of those people, I'm an ornery sleeper. If I'm asleep, don't fucking bother me. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Just leave me the hell alone, so I act like I don't hear you. So I'm still acting like I don't hear her. She's still hollering and screaming. 10 minutes later, she actually get down the stairs and she waking me up. I'm like, what the fuck do you want, bitch? I'm asleep. She like, it's a bird in the house. So I go up in her room and she has like a, you know, one of them fake plants that's real tall that some people have. Kind of looks like a gigantic bonsai tree. She got one of them in her room. And a damn bird has decided to sit in that shit like it's a real tree. And when she started screaming, she upset the bird, and now the bird is running around. He came in through the window, but now he's going the opposite direction. So now every time she runs and starts screaming, the bird gets like a little above her head, and she's running and he's flying with her. And I laughed at that shit for about 10 minutes, and I went back downstairs. I said, bitch, you let it in, you let it out. So I know how y'all feel about it. It's so creepy when a bird is inside the house and it's flying around. When I was a kid, I had a bird, but you know, he never got out the cage, so he never really like freaked me out. But like an outside bird, because you know inside birds, they real cute, friendly looking. Some of them ain't, you know, they real bright colors, likable. But when you get a regular ass dark crow ass looking bird running around in your damn house, probably got AIDS and all kind of diseases. Probably got AIDS. I didn't mean AIDS, I meant, what do they have, rabies? But I said AIDS. I'm stupid. Well, maybe rabies to animals is like AIDS to people. I'm gonna ask my science teacher Thursday. Yeah, I know they're gonna be like, bitch, shut up. I'm gonna ask anyway. So, now Julie on the phone talking about Rima. Julie is getting on my goddamn nerves. Why? First of all, when you talk to your boyfriend, you don't never want to be telling your boyfriend about other bitches in the house. Because one, he either don't care or you making his dick hard. One or the other. Don't be telling him stuff like that. She on the phone like, yeah, Rima's a slut. He started laughing. She's like, no, she really is a slut. She said so. He like, that's kind of hot. And Julie like, what? That's what you get, bitch. And anyway, your boyfriend is not your girlfriend. Then you talk about that with one of your female friends. Why is you talking about that with your boyfriend? Y'all should be talking about, when you gonna come see me? What we gonna do when I get home? You know, that's the type of conversations I'll be having. So, Blondie and Rima leave to go to the beach. And Erica and Megan, what did they do? They done all her foundation and makeup down the sink. Like, just little stupid, petty shit for no reason. Like, is you really doing something? Y'all got rid of $10 worth of makeup? Really? She really doing something? Like, if it was a MAC or, I was gonna say Evelyn makeup line. Joke. You know. What's Jennifer makeup line? Lip gloss called Lucid. then a bitch will be mad. And they go to the beach, and this is what I like to see on Bad Girls Club. Y'all are in Cabo San Lucas. Why aren't you at the beach? I'm not even one for getting in beach water. I think it's disgusting. You know, I don't like how they say this week is contaminated and next week you can swim in it. No. That should be contaminated all year round and y'all be bullshit. I don't fucks with Lake Michigan. It's nice to look at, but I ain't getting in that shit. Because when you looking at it from a distance, it looks blue. And when you get up close on it, that shit look dark green. No thank you. But if I was in Cabo St. Lucas, bitch, I'll be in that water like a mug, and I can't even swim for real. I'll go get me a life jacket. Girl, I'll be all in that water. Talk about me if you want to. I guess I'm going to go get me a pink and yellow life jacket, and my ass going to be swimming around. So I like that they went and got in a pool, went to the beach, got in a kayak. I don't know what it's called. The little motherfucking boat where the slaves came on. We almost here, master. You know, one of them things. I like that. And want to bring they put ringless mattress in the pool. And I'm with Christina, like, bitches have done that 4 times already. 3 or 4 times already. That is so lame. But you know what I want to do, though? When somebody mattress get thrown in the pool, girl, I want to go surfing. I'll be like, come on, we finna stand on the mattress and pretend like we surfing. Well, that's me. Because I want to have fun. Y'all got all this shit to do. Y'all got a pool. Y'all never get in it except when y'all talking shit about everybody else. Y'all can go to the beach. You never go to the beach. I don't know what else is in Cabo St. Lucas, but I will be trying to figure out. Y'all won't be doing shit. Like, it seems like in the beginning of Bad Girls Club, people, the first couple of seasons, girls used to actually go somewhere. Y'all don't go no fucking way. Y'all don't even go out like that. For real? Like, to get your fucking nails done? Really? That's what y'all spending all y'all oxygen money on? Bitch, bad. They ain't even been clothes shopping yet. Y'all just some ummy ass bitches. So then what happened after that? The girls are cooking dinner. Somehow going out saying Blondie cannot go. Neither can Rima, but Blondie can't go because she a snitch. The phone rings. Fallon run to go get it. The person like, I want to speak to that nappy head ass bitch from Chicago. Go get her. I want to talk to her. Fallon's so fucking lame. She just, fuck you, bitch, and hang up. Get your lame ass. This is what I'm talking about, Fallon. You fucking lame. That's all you had to say. So then, Fallon go tell all the girls in the kitchen. Then she tell Erica. See, you so stupid. See, y'all need to create suspense. Had I answered the phone and that bitch said that, I would have went and told Erica and told Erica only. So then when they get home and now Erica fighting with old girl, the rest of them don't know what's going on. Make it a little more suspenseful. Y'all stop telling every fucking thing. Like, just tell Erica and shut the fuck up. So Erica like, my hair ain't never nappy. Call me when that bitch get home. So she go about her business. Now Erica call her a dirty ass bitch, a rat ass bitch, ratatouille ass bitch, just going in on her. Oh, they come in the house and they tell Blondie, if Rima sleep in the bed with you, bitch, we putting your mattress in the pool too. And Blondie like, okay, whatever. I don't even have to sleep in my room. It's like not a big deal. I don't give a fuck if you fuck up my mattress. Fuck you, bitches. So I think I didn't write down that Erica and her was arguing and she was following her around the house and she was like, bitch, you need to find out why the fuck your friends calling and looking for me, bitch. Why they want my address in Chicago, bitch. How they know I live with my mama, bitch. You know, you done told them stuff about me. And she's like, what? So? I mean, I do believe her friends probably did that just off rip. And Erica don't know. It might have even been one of her friends playing on the phone, because if one of my friends was in the Bad Girls Clubhouse, that's the type of shit I would call and do. I would be starting shit and I ain't even on the show. I'll be prank calling their ass all the time. I don't know if y'all ever seen my prank calls on Ustream, but I am the truth, baby. I called a chick and pretended to be a divorce lawyer. I told her my name was Claudia Cochran and I was from the Cochran Law Firm. That's the first thing she should have known, because the Cochrans don't handle divorces. She's so stupid. She ain't know that her husband is in the military. One of his friends put me up to doing it. Her husband is in the military, and they Skype like all day long. So when I'm on the phone telling her where I'm calling from, I know the husband name, I know when they got married. I'm telling her I'm finna serve her the divorce papers, and this is a new process on how we do things. And we call first before we send you the papers. That's a new tactic, whatever. I'm just telling her all kind of bullshit. I'm talking proper as hell. And the next thing you know, she calls her husband up on Skype. I got about 40 people in my Ustream room, and they on speakerphone, and I'm doing this because I want to laugh so bad. And she's like, "You filing divorce papers on me? The fuck is your problem?" And she's like, "Hold on, I got the lawyer right here on the phone while you trying to lie to me, blah, blah, blah." And I just hung up, but it was so fucking funny. I mean, I've done a lot of pranks, but that by far was the best one. So I would definitely call the house, like, if one of my girls was in it and start fucking with people just to piss them off. I mean, everybody know it had to be one of Rima's friends, because she had a Chicago accent, so she was definitely one of Rima's friends, or Blondie friends for that nature. And so Julie, Erica, Mimi, and Fallon go out to the club. Christina stays home, and she's telling her boyfriend how she feels bad for, all the little shit that they've been doing to Rima. Even though Christina, she didn't participate that much, but she participated in helping them throw the mattress in the water and whatever else she did. So she was saying how she felt bad. The girls are at this boring-ass bar, and it's two 56-year-old women in there, and they gay, and they dancing and shit, and so the girls start dancing with them, and was it me? Oh, this is what I found out. I have a demographic. Most of the people who watch this are between 30 and 35 years old. Good, because this is one for y'all. Is it me, or did that woman look like Vicky from One Life to Live? Think about it and get back to me. That's wonder what One Life to Live been canceled. Vicky ass up in Cabo dancing around with some baby. So they laugh and dance around her. Christina decides to apologize to Rima for all that bullshit. She's like, "I'm sorry for my part in it. I can't apologize for what the girls gonna do, because they gonna still continue to fuck with you, especially Erica. I don't really know what you want me to tell you, but for what I did, I'm sorry, and I won't participate in it anymore." Pretty much. And that's some real shit. And then Erica is drunk, and she talking about she got some cheese for that rat ass bitch, and when she get home she gonna fuck her up, and yada yada yada. And after they do all that hollering, what I like is Christina did say something to Erica, even though she didn't tell her to like completely stop it. She was like, "It's been 3 days. The girl is not gonna go home, like, that's bogus. You need to cut that out." I respect Christina for that. It's always only one girl in the house who follow her own mind. Now, Erica may say that she followed her own mind, but all this started because of something Julie planted in your head. That's what you don't understand. It's always one chick who manipulate everybody in the house. It's one chick who can beat up everybody in the house. And it's one chick who do what the fuck she want. Well, really it's two, because Blondie does what she chooses. And then, but Christina, to me, is still my favorite. I liked her in the very first episode, and I still like her now. Because at least she got she don't hold grudges. She can fight with Julie hella times. She ain't like best friends with Julie, but she'll speak to her. She get over shit. Like Erica needs to get over the whole Rima shit. I wonder if somebody gonna go home at the end of this episode. I didn't watch Bad Girls Club yesterday. I watched it on demand today, like 15-20 minutes ago. So I really don't, I didn't get to see the previews for next week's episode. And then this is the part of the episode where I got so pissed. Why did they go get pots and pans and do it to Nisha? Some things on Bad Girls Club you cannot help but to repeat. Fucking up each other's clothes, all the stuff. But the pots and pans, that's so fucking played out. I mean, and then y'all wasn't even funny. Like, it was only funny the first time it happened. And it was only funny when it was one chick leading this shit. This was Tanisha idea. Tanisha got up and said, "You bitches kept me up. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't getting no sleep because of me." I mean, it was only cute when it was Tanisha thing. Y'all find y'all own thing. Stop copying off the originals. Like, I just feel like the only person in the last couple of years who's been original I would say since Natalie, because Nastasia, you was being a little extra. You was saying shit that was repeated from Natalie Nunn, talking about you run LA and all that shit. You stole that from Natalie Nunn. But a crazy ass, what is your name? And I'm finna probably watch A Connections TV. Judy. Because I know Judy still do the intro on there. Sometimes I forget y'all names. I'm glad he keep that up there. Because sometimes I have to go back and refer to y'all in the Bad Girls Club dictionary and Bible. But you know, it's like, it was just so fucking played that y'all did that. And the thing that really pissed me off is Megan was having too much motherfucking fun. She was just like, just having fun like a little ass kid. You know, when you was a little ass kid and you used to take out the pots and pans and sit on your mama's kitchen floor and bang on them until she beat your ass because you was making too much noise. Like, for real? And one thing Erica did do is she was like, bitch, go get some dental floss and hang yourself. That was fun. And then Blondie was like, she got up, and it looked like it was real early in the morning because all the girls was asleep. Blondie get up, she like, I'm gonna plan something for all of us to do. Now in the past seasons, that sometimes works, even if it works for a week. The girls will be friendly and go do something, a group activity together. So she was like, let's go salsa dancing. I'm with you, Blondie. Y'all in fucking Cabo, St. Lucas. Why not learn how to salsa dance there? I don't know how to salsa dance. If I was here in Chicago, I would never go salsa dancing. But in Cabo, St. Lucas, I would be down to go. Anything to get out the house. So she goes and asks everybody, do they want to go? Julie and Megan is like, okay, whatever. Fallon like, okay, whatever. Julie was like, we're not going to be friends, but I'll go. Megan like, I'll go too. We ain't got shit else to do. She go ask Christina. Christina like, she's shaking her head like, bitch, get out my face. But yeah, I'll go. She like me, bitch. Don't bother me when I'm asleep. She go up and ask Erica. Erica say, Ratatouille going? Well, no, bitch, I'm not going then. While y'all going, I'm gonna set rat traps all over this motherfucker. And then she was like, don't know rodents go salsa dancing. The bitch was on. Okay. I think that's all. Oh, no, that's not. So Erica decided to get her ass up. Still wearing Barbie Killer from the night before. Talking about. Well, first she told Blondie, she was like, Blondie, you see the shirt, bitch, I'm a Barbie Killer. I will kill your motherfucking ass. Shut your snitching ass up. This don't have nothing to do with you, bitch. You're just going off. I forgot about that part, but. So now Erica done got her motherfucking ass up out the bed to start some shit. What did she say? She said, Ratatouille, are you going dancing? Rima is like, that's not my motherfucking name. If you have something to say to me, you gonna say my name. She said, bitch, I know your name, Ratatouille. Bitch, I named you Ratatouille. Bitch, is you going salsa dancing? Rima gets up from the desk. And Rima has had it. She is like, you know what? I'm trying so hard to stay in this house and not whoop nobody ass. Well, you didn't whoop her ass, but try to fight her. And she just like, bitch, you jealous of me. That's all this. What I got to be jealous about? I wrote this shit down word for word. If I want to be a hoe, I can do that. One. If I want... Yeah, I was writing so fast, I can't even read my own handwriting. Oh, she was like, if I wanted your clothes, bitch, I can go buy them from Charlotte Russe. Why is it here in Chicago? I don't know about other cities, but in Chicago, like, bitches always buying shit from Charlotte Russe or Rainbow or Dots. Like, is them the only 3 clothing stores y'all know about? That shit be so lame to me. I can't stand that. And then she was like, 3, if I wanted to have a kid and nobody is raising it, I can do that too. Rima say, can you repeat number 3 again, bitch? I didn't hear you. She say, like I said, if I wanted to have a baby and nobody was raising it, I could do that too. Next thing you know, Rima act like she gonna haul off and hit Erica. But Erica, I think she kind of lunged at her, and Erica grabbed her by the side of her head and went, bitch. And I really didn't like the way Erica was fighting, obviously. But when they showed the side profile of the fight, Erica was banging the shit out of her back. And now I see why Rima be so fucking bruised up. Ooh, you and Julie just don't need to fight no more. Julie can't fight worth a damn, and neither can Rima. I have yet to see a real fight. Like, I have not seen a real fight since Natalie choked up, I don't even remember that girl name, Kendra. Since Natalie choked up Kendra, I have not seen a good fight. My favorite fight to this day is still the very first season. That chick who had been in a juvenile delinquent, that black chick that was in the house, she fucked that white girl up. With that, I am Nina K. Simone. Like I said, I am not feeling these bitches. Erica, I am not feeling you right now because I feel like all this energy you got and you throwing towards Rima, you need to throw that shit towards Megan, Julie, and Fallon. Because them is the bitches to watch out for. You so stupid you done let these bitches brainwash you into not liking Rima. Don't get me wrong, Rima's an unstable chick. No, I know that. But she was your girl a couple of weeks ago. That's why you don't make alliances too early. Why you think Christina ain't best buddies with none of you hoes? Because she's smart. That's all I pretty much got to say here. Then I don't need these motherfucking notes no more. Depending on how I feel today, I might do a little something because last week I didn't do my daily news. Well, my weekly news, I only do it once a week. I don't even know what the notes are to it that I wrote down. Oh, here they are. Okay, I'm going to do the weekly news and then I'm going to officially be out. So I'm not going to say goodbye because I'm finna upload another video and then I'll be out. Alright, peace for now.